Huge for confidence, for spirits, for getting that, whatever you want to call it, to end the season, get in playoff mode, and obviously with the spirits higher, it's easier to get to practice and get things accomplished and have that energy for late to mid-February. After the grind of a long season, it's kind of easy to get rejuvenated with some success. And obviously the results are important, but more importantly was I do think we competed pretty well and played pretty well. It's huge. I mean, we've talked about Pete being an X factor for the last 2 years, and when Pete plays well, we play pretty well. And obviously, I think he's sick of hearing that, and I'm sick of saying it. And when we get him that same word, consistency, I mean, he could have a huge impact on the remainder of the season. And it was just good for Adam's confidence, too. I think he changed his approach a little bit, just came in and tried to play hard and compete every possession and not try to do too much. And you know what? When you do the little things, the big things come. And it was great to see him have success and kind of change the game on Saturday. I thought it was great. I mean, especially that first group that was out there. I mean, those guys, it looked like one of our core fundamentals is kind of trust. And it looks like the trust is growing there, that they know the next guy is going to have their back. And that's a big part of defense, especially at Michigan Tech, when you're trying to play team defense, not just guard your guy. We got in some rotations and covered some things up against Parkside that we really haven't done. And we were flying around. We were getting through some screens. We were doing a pretty good job of guarding the basketball. It was fun to watch. I thought we did a nice job competing defensively on, trying to guard the ball, trying to get through screens, really rebounding. And offensively, for large portions of both games, we shared the ball. And I think just that ball movement and unselfishness on offense is honestly more important than making or missing shots right now. I thought our offense was probably a little bit better on Thursday. Saturday, there's still a lot of room for growth. I mean, I think our offense was pretty good, but I mean, we missed a lot of wide open shots. So I think the ceiling on our offense still has a long ways to go, but the key part there is just keeping the ball moving and sharing it. We definitely saw some things that'll work against them. We just need to do it for the whole game. Some of our key strategies defensively, we just didn't execute. If we can just stick to the game plan, obviously with Northern being first in the league and having such a dynamic offense, we're going to have to make some shots. But if we can get to the game the way we want it and at the same time take away some of the things they want to do, we got 4 days to practice it yet, and I feel good about our game plan, and if we can execute it, I think it'll be a good game and we'll have a chance. Well, you'll still have to make some winning plays to beat a team like they are this year, but looking forward to the challenge. Absolutely. The rotation was shrunk a little bit and at this time of year, and I think that's usually the right thing to do, and guys were flowing and getting in a groove with each other. I thought balance-wise, I mean, we had 4 guys in double figures on Saturday, and honestly, if you look at the game, Dawson Norgard didn't get the double figures, but they game planned for him. His presence out there was felt, even if he didn't get the basket. Just looking at him inside and the attention he drew inside opened up the perimeter for us. So it really felt like we were pretty balanced offensively, and that's something we will need to continue going forward. We need to stick with the game plan, and some of that is there are some situations where we're going to have to switch on to him. So it's not just the primary defender that needs to know the scout and have that mentality on how to guard him. When guys get switched on, they need to take away some of his favorite things, and we'll really harp on that this week and get reps in doing it. And you're not going to completely take away. I mean, he had another game winner on Saturday. He's been hot. He's been on a tear, and you just got to limit him and make him work for everything, and hopefully make him guard a little bit too. I mean, I think he played his best 2 games of the year this past weekend, and hopefully we'll have that going forward. And not only did he score, I mean, the things he really did that can just take us to the next level are the defending and rebounding. I mean, he did a heck of a job on Palmer on Saturday. Both games he had double-digit rebounds. Those are the things that if he keeps going there, and the offense will come. So I think we're starting to find a little bit of a flow, and obviously having him and then missing him for a long chunk and then getting him back, it was adjusting to without him, and then it took a while longer than we wanted to adjust getting him back. But hopefully we got some positive vibes out of last weekend, and we can use those going forward.